The three leaders, we're talking about Chinese President Xi Jinping, Prime Minister Narendra Modi of India, and President Vladimir Putin of Russia, huddling and chatting yesterday. And that's drawing some reactions from the United States, specifically from White House Trade Advisor Putin Navarro, who has called India the Maharaja of tariffs. And he also spoke about the new oil purchases from New Delhi. Here's what he said exactly, Elaine.
Putin gives India a discount on crude. They refine it, sell at premium prices to Europe, Asia, and Africa. It's nothing but profiteering. India cannot stand on the thin reed that somehow they need this oil to run their cars or cool their homes. It's false, just simply false. It was a shame to see Modi getting in bed as the leader of the biggest democracy in the world with the two biggest authoritarian dictators in the world, in Putin and Xi Jinping. That doesn't make any sense. I'm not sure what he's thinking, particularly since India has been in a Cold War and sometimes a hot war with China for decades.
Elaine, more than a mouthful there from Peter Navarro out in Washington, D.C., but it also highlights how oil has become a central and focal point of the India-Russia relation, which is also at play at the SCO summit. Can you tell us more about how oil exactly is playing into some of these relationships that we're seeing on the sidelines?
Of course, yeah. China and India being the top two buyers of Russian oil has attracted the attention of Trump, but also leading to punitive measures on India's purchase of Russian oil specifically. We're seeing that additional levy on India only and not on China at this point. But we still see India and Modi and Putin showing this closeness in their relationship. So analysts are saying that India won't likely reduce significantly its oil purchases from Russia because of this. Now, they did have a high-profile meeting yesterday. The focus of the summit is very much about the bilateral talks between India and China, but what's been dubbed the limo diplomacy between Putin and Modi has been quite a spectacle. The two leaders had bilateral talks after the summit yesterday, which Modi described as an excellent meeting, and he also shared a photo of the two sitting in the back seat of a car, and him also saying that conversations with Putin are always insightful. But let's take a listen to how Modi described the relationship with Russia and Putin.
Our special and privileged strategic energy partnership is representative of the depth and breadth of our relationship. In the most difficult situations, India and Russia have always joined hands with each other. Our close cooperation is not only for the people of both countries, but also for global peace, stability, and prosperity.
So Modi has described the relationship or the strategic partnership between India and Russia as special and privileged, and Trump is likely watching what's taking place, and also Trump's on Truth Social saying that calling the trade relations with India is one-sided, and he's also claiming that India has offered to cut U.S. tariffs to zero. So we haven't heard from the Indian side on that, but sounds like India will be in a hard balancing act with these deepening trade ties with Russia and China, but also navigating these talks with the U.S. JP.